Imagine being sentenced to life without parole with no chance of freedom or reprieve. We sit down with an individual who has experienced this very reality. Today on our show, we have a unique and thought-provoking conversation with an individual who has been serving a life sentence without parole for the past 7 years. We'll be discussing his experiences, reflections, and insights on life within the prison system and what it's like to navigate the complexities of serving a life sentence. He shares his story with us, offering a rare glimpse into an often overlooked aspect of the justice system.
This call is from a correctional facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Three-way calls are strictly prohibited and a violation of NDOC policy.
Thank you for using GTL.
Hello.
What up, cuzzo?
What's up?
Round of applause for cuzzo.
Round of applause.
What's going on?
Hey, now, what's up with y'all? What y'all got going on?
Shit, you know, do it.
Miss Alien.
This her unicorn countdown.
Yeah.
She on a unicorn countdown. What's that?
That's the name. That's her name, unicorn.
Okay. I got you. I follow now.
Her top 10 favorite songs. You know, this her countdown playlist. Right now she at number
8.
She at number 8.
Number 8. That's my way of thinking.
Yeah, she just called. I mean, we was waiting on you to call in. This your time to shine. What's good?
Hey, man, what's up, cuzzo?
Shit, man. We wanted to know, man, how you living in there, man. Number one, man. Let them people know out here, man, how it is in there, like, for real. Like, not no movie shit, not no motherfucking shit we see on television or whatever. I'm talking about, like, real deal, man.
You kind of live fucked up. If you want me to be honest, you know, you live in a mop closet and you got a bunkie in there. So throughout the course of the day, you're gonna smell his fart, his breath, his feet, whatever was going on. You kind of live fucked up. So that's just what it is. And you in a unit that's made for 100 guys, but there's 240 guys in here. So you got pad stalls, pad urinals, 8 shower heads for 240 guys. You tell me how fucked up it is. And 3 microwaves.
Damn.
A total of 9 phones.
9. Out of how many people in there?
Just in this particular unit, there's 240 guys in this particular unit.
And how many phones is it for those guys?
It's 9 phones.
Damn. 3 microwaves.
3 microwaves, 9 phones, 8 shower heads.
Then you got people out here playing with their freedom. Because that's where they want to be.
Yeah, this ain't no place for no human, for no man. I don't wish this on my worst enemy.
That's why.
This ain't for nobody.
That's why every time you call, cuzzo, we answer. You hear me?
It should be a different form of punishment.
The punishment don't fit the crime.
This ain't for no human. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I feel like they try to make it seem like it's a separation. So they try to group up. They try to put like a group type thing. So where they try to group up everybody that they feel is not fit to be in society according to their standards, government standards. I mean, because everywhere is different. Everywhere in every state in the United States of America, all the laws is different. You feel what I'm saying? You got.
Yeah, but if go ahead. But if you look at the ratio of who in prison and what it is just another form of modern day slavery. That's all. You got to know what's going on first, and how much the prison industry bring in today compared to what it was 20 years ago. You get what I'm saying? Then you got to understand of what politicians that we elect, that are people that's going out there to vote, that elect, that got stopped inside the prisons, and what their monetary gains it is. It's all about a dollar. That's all the United States is.
I hear
The
you.
United States is nothing but money. That's all it's been about. Slave trade, stock trade. You get what I'm saying? You follow me a little bit? It's
Yeah,
all
I'm
the
hearing
same
you.
thing.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. So you saying it's more so as a profit than so as a punishment.
Yeah, they not here to help. They don't really want to help you. They say they do. They portray that in the media and people that they talk to that's higher up. Yeah, they say, oh yeah, we helping them and all this because it's supposed to be about rehabilitation. But you got guys in here for 60 years, and my man, okay, he did what he did, but he ain't going out there committing no crime. He rehabilitated. Let him go. But he in here,
You in there with people that's been in there for 60 years?
man, for 60 years, bro.
I'm 40 years old. I ain't even lived to be 60.
Yeah. And my man been living his life in here for that long.
She been in there for 20 years before I was even born. The first
Already
20 years.
already living the prison system.
Dang.
We got Michigan Department of Corrections got the oldest prison system in the nation because they don't let nobody go.
Dang.
They say that it costs less than $1 to feed us a day. It's probably even less than that, the garbage they feed us. They feed us potatoes 5, 6, 7 times a week. They feed us rice the same way. We don't get no protein in our meals. We don't get the calories we're supposed to get. None of that.
But they housing
They
y'all.
say it's about they say it's about the rehabilitation. They got these little college, these little dog programs that's in here. But that's all because they getting cut a check. That's all that's for. And a lot of the guys that's in college here, a lot of these guys got natural life. They ain't never going home. What they gonna use it for?
Dang.
Michigan don't let you go. That shit don't work.
And that's where they
You
send
got one guy in here. He in college. He killed his whole family because they wouldn't let him use the car. So he killed his family. He in college though.
Man. How long has he been there?
He been in here about 32 years, 33 years.
Oh my goodness.
You know, so this
He killed his
it ain't
entire
just
family.
Michigan. It's all across the United States because the United States is a corporation. It's not a country as they say. No, it's about making money. That's why Donald Trump in there. He's doing the things he's doing because it's about making money. That's all it is. It ain't about nothing else. That's why his family gonna be set up. That's why the Bidens was set up. If you look at the income of Obama and them when they first took office and where they at now, you'll see they income increased. All the politicians, all across the ones you elect and all that. Not just in Michigan though, everywhere.
I hear you.
No?
It's a sad day. The way I see it, man.
You got a thing called felony murder in the state of Michigan. It's been abolished since 1952 or something. It don't even exist, and they still charge people with it.
Is that what they charge you with?
Absolutely. It don't even exist. It's not even a charge.
So how could they charge you with?
Say it again.
I said, so how could they charge you with something that don't exist?
Because nobody said nothing about it. I don't got the money to fight them. That's all.
Damn. And that
it's all a big system. That's all it is, a system.
What's the
You
maximum
buck against
penalty
their system,
what's the maximum penalty for a felony murder charge that don't exist?
natural life, you never go home.
And that's just one count.
Yeah.
Wow. And they allowed to do shit like that simply because you don't have the proper funding to fight the justice system.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Justice
innocent
system
until proven guilty.
The justice system is bad here. This particularly in Michigan, though.
I
When
thought
I'm
it was
talking about the
innocent until
felony murder.
proven guilty.
Yeah, I can't be if you lock me up in a county jail and give me no bond. That means that you already said I'm guilty. It can't be innocent until proven guilty. That don't fit for nobody. You lock a guy away and don't give him a bond, you already said I'm guilty.
So
Then when you lock me in there, don't give me no bond, you use my phone calls and everything else against me. Everything that happens from that point on, you use against me.
what happens to those guys? And you know what I'm talking about? Those guys that know kind of like the inside of the law, like the fine print, like those guys that walk into court and say a few words, you know what I'm saying, that nobody really knows for real, only but the court system, and then they go free. You feel what I'm saying? Whether it be for traffic, whether it be for a felony court, it's always those guys that go into those courtrooms with a bit of information, not even long, it'd be brief, and they end up going free.
Um, I'm not in a particular situation to even talk about that because I I I practice a set of Islam that's called the Moorish Science Temple of America, and that's a part of it. But I'm not in a particular situation to talk about that.
Okay, but we in the same ballpark though, right?
Yeah, you gotta be on your game when you're talking about that. I ain't,
I hear you. But it's just been some shit going around
yeah,
to where like I'm hearing it all the time from different people. I'm seeing it on different social sites. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. It's still a fight because they buck against it too. But it's a lot of little things that goes along with it.
Is it working though? You know what I'm saying?
Not once you get locked in here, it don't work.
Oh, okay.
Once you get locked in, it don't work. You got too much to do before it start working for you.
Yeah, I agree.
If you know what you know from the beginning, then maybe yeah. But if you don't know, then it's an issue.
I agree. I agree with some of the things that is going on, and I disagree with a lot of the things that is going on. So it's like I have to pick a side. Do I pick the side of the better evil because it benefits me the most, or do I pick the side that's morally correct, but I'm gonna take a loss every time I take 2 steps forward, I take 4 steps back, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? That's the situations that I be having to deal with on my daily to day. You know, and so far it's been keeping me in a stable situation, and I've been leading up to things that's been opening doors for me. So I feel like even though certain things that I have to do that might not be the best thing that a person can do, I feel like if it benefit me, so be it. Because the opposite of what's that is what is morally correct and responsible, I guess, but it don't benefit me no way, shape, form, or fashion.
But
It
but
only
e- but
benefits
even
those that's
even
looking at it.
see with that, I got a little thing. It states that we are creators and we make our own, right? So, with that being said, that you make them your own fortune. So, whatever your circle or your happiness is, you create that for yourself. Can't nobody else create that for you. So, whatever circumstances or conditions you find yourself in, you ultimately put yourself there, whether it was through thought or your actions, because the thought has to come through first.
I'm following you.
And when you think a thing, that gives power to the universe, right? The thought is your connection to whatever creator you want to believe in, the universe, however you want to go. When you think about something, because that's the power that you got. You can pull something to yourself. You can attract something to yourself. That's the law of nature. That's one of the laws of nature. You can attract something to yourself by thinking about it. Once it gets out in the universe, it's going to be good or bad for you. You can believe in that if you want to or not. All you got to do is just try it out and see what happens. I can tell you a situation, but I couldn't tell you over the phone, but I'll tell you something that happened to me 20-something years ago, and it happened again. The first time I got away with it. The second time I didn't. All right?
I hear you. I hear you.
It came back to touch me a little bit.
Yeah, right. I see.
Just keep that in mind. Whatever you do or create for yourself, it's all on you. Ain't nobody else got no control of that. No situation that you find yourself.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Nobody has control of that. Only you.
Every time we get
If I
to
can
go,
call you back, I'm going to call you back. I ain't done yet. If I can
I
call
hear
you
you.
back, I'm going to call you back.
I hear you, cuzzo. We gonna be here. We
All
ain't
right.
going nowhere.
All right. All right.
Thank you for using GTL.